Twisted genius. Dream life beast. What if I never made it to the top? What if that meant that I was never meant to rock? Would it be the reason that it finally make me stop? Or make me go hard and give it everything I got? Made a promise to them all, I'ma push it till I drop. If it's in the Lord's will, I bring it back to the block. I ain't made it through the door, but I put cracks in the lock. While my way from on the bottom, now I'm headed for the top.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my world. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the notification so you know when I'm coming and how I'm coming. So as usual, let's go ahead and keep it twisted and hop right back into it. With this next video, this is actually a artist that this is my first time checking out. He offers strange music. The name of this artist is King ISO, and a couple people have suggested this video and said it's different. They didn't say why it's different, they just said it's different. So the title definitely intrigued me, so I'm interested in seeing and a little bit anxious in seeing exactly what the content is about in this music. So let's check out King ISO, or King ISO, I hope I'm saying that right, with Hypocrite.
It needs to start being about him.
That's what I'm trying, but
You're trying.
If you don't give me the chance,
Give you the chance. You got plenty of fucking chances. Give you the chance.
because I have a right to see my son, that's why.
What are your motherfucking chances? You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
Nah,
You'll never see
fuck
him
you,
again.
bitch.
I bet that.
This finna be a deep one. I already see it.
I bet that.
Don't do it, bro. It ain't worth it, bro.
ISO.
Not right now, Bo.
You know, the time. What's up?
He wildin'.
What's going on, bro? What's up?
I ain't got my kids, bro. I ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay, so what the fuck you gonna do with that?
Hey, and anybody out there that's watching this video ever facing this situation, please understand, like, this is definitely never the way, because it's no way your kid's gonna be better off without you in their life and you trying to attempt to be a good father. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of situations out there, got courts involved, you got kids with individuals that that just can't seem to get on the same page with, but death is never going to be the best option for the kids' sake. Understand that.
That's how we going out. You know how much of a hypocrite you gonna look like, bro? Take this ride with me, real
Now I get the basis of the song. That's deep.
quick, bro.
And it's real. Listen to that. You would be a hypocrite if you were preaching against it.
Bars. Fuck. Your car keys.
You ever get some people so motivated, but slowly you feel your strength decline? Always uplifting people so, but you're breaking down.
Hey, I'm already stunned because I was not expecting the song to go like that. I didn't expect that hook to start. I definitely didn't expect it.
Internally, that's what you hide.
And that's just because of what I'm usually hearing come out of strange music. I knew it was gonna be strange.
But you're the power source for so many lives. You give them hope.
I'm digging that diversity though. Let me make that clear first.
You're alive, that's why. Feel like my life is built on so many lies, but if I chose just to die.
Hey, and when you bold enough to take chances with music like this as a rapper, bro, you just tapped into another level, another frequency that a lot of people can't reach.
I'd just be a hypocrite.
That's what I'm saying. You making everything about me.
You make it about me. I always make it about me.
That's pretty much country
Give me a chance to be here. How about that?
over a hip hop beat.
I'd just be a hypocrite.
You have plenty of fucking chances to be a better dad. How about
How
that?
about you be a better mom?
A better mom? I'm fucking here.
So many people using me for therapy, yeah. But truth be told, I ain't been taking care of me, yeah. But can't nobody notice it apparently, yeah. I do so well at hiding it for clarity, yeah. I mean, no kidding, yeah, apparently.
That's the truth, man. I swear, people be coming to you for advice, coming to you, letting you know about their problems, trying to just pour the weight of their world on top of your shoulders. You know, not intentionally, but they never stop to find out what you going through. You know what I'm saying? Ever. People just take off talking about what's wrong with them. Every time. It never fails. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You be going through stuff. Sometimes Superman get tired of saving the world. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like you are a big importance to people's lives, but the small things, just a conversation sometimes is enough to save somebody's life for a moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my kids love me, but I feel I'm failing parenting. Yeah, but that's the price I pay, I guess it's Pharisee. Yeah, for a Pharisee, yeah, call it heresy. How?
He said, my kids love me, but I feel I'm failing parenting. Accountability. I love it.
Well, I'm hiding it for clarity, yeah. I mean, no kidding, yeah, apparently, yeah. My kids love me, but I feel I'm failing parenting, yeah. But that's the price I pay, I guess it's Pharisee, yeah. For a Pharisee, yeah, call it heresy. How can I tell you be sober while drinking? Rolling this weed up, I know what you're thinking. So positive, what I roll with my ink pen. Hero that's right by night, more so like Kingpin.
Man, listen to this. Are you kidding me? This boy is spitting. Listen to those words. And that's real as heck. How can you tell somebody else not to drink while you drink? And how can you tell somebody not to smoke while you smoking? And I get that 100% because every time you try to coach somebody or critique somebody or offer advice on something that they doing, first thing they do is compare what they're doing to what you doing because they're not going to see it from another standpoint. You know, and what you doing might not be affecting you in a way that what they're doing is affecting them, but they'll never see that. They'll still try to balance it out and try to compete instead of hear it out, which is crazy.
Yeah, call it heresy. How can I tell you be sober while drinking? Rolling this weed up, I know what you're thinking. So positive, what I roll with my ink pen. Hero that's right by night, more so like Kingpin. Give you comfort while my soul is depleting. One justice circle won't go to the precinct. Keep it together, it's so hard to pretend. Pull my own card like a photo ID then. I know I'm supposed to be a pillar of strength. Me and baby mama beef, ain't seen my kid in a week. The other day I drove around until my whip was on E. Put the pistol to my head but chose to live because Pete. I know I got a bunch of soldiers that's dependent on me. I gotta get myself together, I've been feeling so weak. But if mental health matters, is the shit that I preach. But pull the trigger, then what kind of hypocrite would I be? Question. You ever get...
Facts, you gotta be careful. And that's the hardest thing in the world to do, to be that person that's always offering advice but be going through something yourself and not have nobody there to assist you with it, because if you succumb to it, then everything that you told other people would be questioned. All the advice, they're not going to look at it like, oh, well, I still had good advice, and they're going to look at it like, well, you wasn't even practicing what you preach. That's how people mind states are nowadays. Instead of taking what they can get out of what they hear, they'll again compare it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that, you know, things are at this stage in life.
Some people so motivated, but slowly you feel your strength decline. Always uplifting people so, but you're breaking down internally, that's what you hide.
This is like so relatable in my life. Oh my God.
But you're the power source for so many lives. You give them hope, you're alive, that's why. Feel like my life is built on so many lies. But if I chose just to die, I'd just be a hypocrite.
Let you fucking step up.
And that's so real. I can already see, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't keep doing things the way I do, if I didn't keep living the way I do, that people would, they would just look at it like, see, all that positive stuff, all that stuff for you telling me to do the right thing, you see where it got you? Like, that'll be the mind state. And it's almost a mind state right now. They just see you in the moment of trying to push through, and they think everything is gravy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
What? You don't fuck nothing. What you gonna fucking do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna fucking do. Don't call me a fucking bad hoe.
Stop acting like you're here.
Stop acting like it.
You're a bitch all the time, man.
Call me a fucking bitch. You the bitch. You
Oh boy, that's the moments that, man, like I do not, man, I do not play the back and forth game when it comes to physical things. Like, dude, don't put your hands on me. I definitely won't put my hands on you. I ain't never been that person, man. But I hate somebody that just gets it into themselves that they want to just swing and like if it don't hurt you, I don't. You know, that's one thing. As a man, if your woman get mad at you and she just tap you a little bit and you know what I'm saying, smack you even, it don't hurt you. That's one thing. But it's them chicks that try to hurt you. Like somebody that ball their fists up and try to punch you in your jaw like she trying to knock you out. Somebody that grabs something and toss it at you and try to hit you with it. If you get hit with it, it's gonna really, really, really hurt. It's those situations, you know what I'm saying? That no ma'am, no ma'am.
need to get the fuck out. How about that? You get the fuck out. Y'all be out.
Also, make sure that your name is always on a lease, fellas. I do not, facing this, for a woman to just women get mad quick. They get frustrated quick, and those are their favorite words. Get out. That's what they'll do. I've always been taught. My mama raised me well. Hey, make sure your name is on that. You got them keys to that house. Your name is on them bit. Like, make sure you're doing what you need to do. So can't nobody tell you to skedaddle nowhere.
Through a positive mindset, my brain isn't innocent. When subcortical structures
That boy got on the Shaq jersey. Represent.
the limbic bend a bit. The trauma we beat, but we haven't been too tentative. It's normal to reoccur as a given stimulant. Try funding this cause till we end up indigent or insufficient. Broke, it doesn't make any sense. I really get flat cause I give so many this uplifting agenda, but then I feel my triggers get pulled and my mask goes in the wind again. So sick of losing and wondering when I'll win again. I do is spread love when it isn't instant, but people make it real and then within they implement. If I'm the reason why you chose to live, but in the end I didn't want to do it with
That boy is spitting them. Man, listen to what he talking about.
you, quit and come with me, then.
This was really, really heartfelt.
It's never false hope, but this shit gets intricate. I won't quit. Word of dimension, forget a hypocrite.
And he went up, he went like country. He got in his country bag, he got in his hip hop bag, and he got in his pop bag. Like, he went like 3 different directions on us.
Police, do not move! Down on your knees! Show me your hands! Do not
I wasn't expecting that.
move! Terrell Gullidge, you are under arrest based on a warrant put out through a petition by the Board of Mental Health.
That's crazy. I wonder if it's any truth to that, like in his life, if something like this, if he was playing out something that actually happened, that would really be, I'm gonna have to do some digging. That would really be interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because you were already labeled as having mental health issues. It's not like you can have time to figure, like if you start tripping and talking crazy, it's not like you have time to figure that out if people think that you're in danger. Because you labeled as that, they coming for you. Like, that's, man, that's deep. That's deep. I think this gonna be a real interesting song for the masses to take in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should run up for real. If it's a lot of accountability in this song, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it seems like he's talking about. He can't do certain things because you'll be a hypocrite for being the one to speak out against him, like I was explaining earlier. Y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Till the next time, keep it twisted. I'm out.